The lights are up. The pavement has been laid. You've probably driven through the traffic. Formula One races down the strip in just 2 weeks.
Will it be worth it in the end? The county commission chair says that's a complicated answer. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthey explains.
The spectacle of F1 is taking shape, but through it all, logistics and financing decisions seemingly have come at the last minute. We're now just a couple weeks away from the green flag being dropped, though to county officials, that wait could have been a couple years longer.
From who's paying for repaving, that's caused traffic nightmares,
Where they're parking, where they're going, how they're getting there.
to how employees will get around.
Did it happen too quickly?
By any standard, it happened way quickly.
Clark County Commissioner Jim Gibson acknowledging to Politics Now anchor John Langler the ticking timeline from the start.
Once we got into it, it was obvious that the race was going to be a real challenge for us.
But the deal was signed before finances were in order, which became apparent when the racing giant asked the county to pay half of its $80 million repaving. Gibson says those negotiations have now paused.
Is it okay for Clark County to basically let the race happen and sort out who's going to pay for it months from now?
It's okay with us.
In defense, the commissioner points to financing the county receives, $100 million in taxes that he says may benefit sectors like education and healthcare. $1.3 billion expected in spending that stays in the valley. So far, 7,700 jobs created, yielding a $360 million payroll.
That is all a benefit to us. So it has not all been sacrifice, a lot of sacrifice, but not all.
Now, as of Tuesday, the permit needed to actually close down these streets for the race has not yet been issued by Clark County Public Works, though the commissioner does expect that approval. Reporting on the Las Vegas Strip, Ryan Matthey, 8 News Now.
Ryan, thank you. Now, when asked if the race will be worth it to Clark County, the commissioner says he'll have that answer after the first 2 years. The LVCVA contract is for at least 3 years. He also points to expected international visitors to close the tourism gap gained during the pandemic.